Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not your first time here, thanks for coming back. I have another episode of new makeup releases here for you today. This is the weekly series I do here on my channel where I talk about all of the new makeup that is being sneak peeked, launched, released, etc. I give you my thoughts. I let you know if I'm going to pick it up, if I'm going to skip, if I'm thinking about it, and I would love to know your thoughts as well down in the comments. I will list all the information that I have down in the description box, including release date information, pricing information, the Instagram accounts I pull from. It's all in the description box. Everything that is on my face will be in a pinned comment, and let's do it. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season. Listen, I don't even know what day it is. The week between Christmas and New Year's is just like a blur to me. It's just its own entity, right? So I hope that you were able to relax, spend time with family, or if you're been working through the whole thing, I hope that you're doing okay. So let's talk about all the new stuff that has been shown, etc. I kind of took a social media break, like an Instagram break. So I'm definitely maybe missing things, and you'll have to let me know if there's anything that I'm missing that you're excited about. I would love to know. So the first thing I saw this right before I took Instagram off my phone for Christmas because I was like, I just want to spend time with my family, and not really be on my phone. But I did see this right before I did that. So Natasha Denona is coming out with a new mini. Now, if you've been here before, I love Natasha Denona. I love Natasha Denona minis. I find that they're so fun to travel with. They're really easy to mix and match, but usually you can create pretty cohesive looks with the palettes on their own. And this one is called the Mini Eye Sculpt Eyeshadow Palette. So it says, this 5-pan mini palette perfectly progresses from fair to black overtone shades, offering the ultimate range for sculpting and shaping the eye for all skin tones. This is your new go-to neutral matte essential for everything from no makeup looks to simple everyday styles, bold smoky eyes, and more. So it says, I combine my signature buttery soft, creamy matte, and non-patchy buildable silky matte formulas for the most perfect airbrushed finish. The two lightest shades in the palette are the silky matte formula, which is her matte formula, like her standard matte formula. Then the other 3 shades, medium, deep, and black, are the creamy matte formula. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like the creamy matte formula from Natasha Denona. It used to be called the cream to powder, but it's the same thing. I mean, I think it's the same thing. I Need a Warm palette. They said, oh, the creamy matte formula. She called it creamy matte formula for the first time, and I used it, and I thought, this is the cream to powder formula, and I don't like that formula. And if this was all just regular mattes, I would 1000% be buying this, but I don't need a palette that has more than 50% cream to powders. It's just not a formula I love. I know a lot of people do love it, so it's just like a personal preference thing. But for me, I'm gonna skip out on this one. So it says that it retails for $27, which is the typical price for the minis. If you want to purchase it on her site, you can use my affiliate code Rachel, and it will save you 15%, which is kind of nice. It is already available at her site. It's already available at Sephora. I will link it down below, like wherever I can find it. I'm kind of glad because anytime I can say no to purchasing something, it's saving me a little bit of money, okay? But I'm also kind of like, man, I would have loved to have had this as a companion palette to travel with. I would really get a lot of use out of this, but for me, like, I don't like the cream to powder formula, so I'm not going to do it. And something like I've noticed with her palettes, I have to kind of go in knowing if they have cream to powders in the palette, I have to kind of really think about it. Because it used to be I would just buy everything that she came out with because I love her formula, I love her color stories. But it's like if there's cream to powders, I know I'm not gonna like them. So why would I even, spend the money? But anyway, I would love to know your thoughts. Did you pick this up? Are you thinking of picking it up? Do you like the cream to powder formula? Like I said, I know a lot of people do. Let me know. Makeup by Mario is launching a new product. So this is the Hydrating Super Shine Lip Gloss. A super shiny lip gloss that quickly hydrates and smooths for lasting comfort with a glass-like finish. It retails for $26. I believe it is currently available, so I will link it down below. It looks like the shades are really pretty. It looks like they have a little bit more of like a sheer jelly, just according to the swatches, according to me and my observation, kind of a sheer jelly look to them. And they have a really like nice doe foot applicator. Yeah, this looks nice. It's not like something I'm dying to go out and buy, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of feel like I'm all set, but I'm sure it's going to be nice. I wonder what it's going to smell like. I wonder what it's going to feel like. But I'm kind of just waiting to see other reviews maybe, or I don't know. Makeup by Mario, I do really enjoy the brand. I've tried quite a few things from the brand that I enjoy, but it's not a brand that I'm like so excited when they come out with brand new things to like go out and buy them purposely. But would love to know if you're a big fan of the brand. Are you going to pick this up? It retails for $26. Don't know if I said that, so I will link it down below. Smashbox is launching a new product. This is the Always On Blurring Loose Setting Powder. Smashbox Always On Blurring Setting Powder is a high-performance loose setting powder that visibly blurs and sets makeup all day without creasing, caking, or looking powdery. It's currently on the Ulta Beauty site. It retails for $38. Oh, okay, so it's on the site, but it's not available to purchase until January 5th. Controls oil and shine without drying skin out. Okay, and it looks like it comes in 3 different colorways. I sometimes get Smashbox PR, so if I do, I will definitely be wanting to try this out. I love a loose powder. I definitely prefer it over a pressed powder, and I would be interested to give this a shot. It has like the old school packaging with the netting. Remember when a lot of loose powders had that? I haven't seen that in a while. Yeah, I think it's nice. I mean, it's not the most exciting thing to me, but looking forward to seeing if I get it in PR, and if I do, I'll use it on camera in some capacity. Let me know if you're interested in this. Tarte is coming out with, so Tarte is extending their shades. This post says, shade extension for everything. Let me tell you exactly what everything means. Maracuja Juicy Lip Liner, Lip Balm Gloss, Lip Plump, and Plumping Lip Oils. All are available now. So they're extending their shades, which is nice. I mean, I think that's great when they can already have a product that people clearly love. They're really well-selling products for the brand. Lip products in general. I've not tried the lip oil, but I have tried the Juicy Lip and the Lip Plump, and I like them. I actually quite like other brands' versions of it a little more, because I do feel like the one from Tarte is very, very, very like emollient and like can be goopy, where there are other brands where it's a little bit more solid in the tube. But yeah, I mean, just want to let you know there's some shade extensions for those products. So we have officially seen now Lethal Cosmetics is collaborating with Dexter. We talked about last week that it was a possibility, there was speculation, but they have a reel now on Instagram stating Lethal Cosmetics x Dexter. And in the reel, there is someone like reaching into a box and pulling things out, but it's really hard to see. It's shadowed on purpose. Yeah, I'm not even gonna speculate, but I'm showing it on the screen here. And I will also link this Instagram post down below if you wanna get more information. But it does say, again, just so you know, that it is going to be revealed on January 9th. I am getting this in PR apparently. So, I mean, I filled out the form online. I kind of don't know if I filled it out correctly, but I tried to. I will, of course, use that on camera when I get it, if I get it. And I'm very much looking forward to it. I really enjoyed Lethal Cosmetics releases last year, especially the Avatar The Last Airbender collection was one of my favorites. So very much looking forward to this. We have more shade extensions. This one is from Merit. So we have the Flush Balm Cream Blush. I love the packaging on this. It's very satisfying to me. Let me know if you've tried this cream blush before and what you think about it. Light coverage, radiant finish. I've been more into a radiant finish on the face lately. I think because the weather is a little colder where I am, my skin's feeling a little more on the dry side, so I don't mind that. Usually I've been very oily my whole life. These shades are currently on the Sephora site and they retail for $30. Yeah, let me know what you think. Urban Decay is coming out with a new product. Hop in on the Glow Drops bandwagon. Face Bond Luminizer Waterproof Glow Drops for face and body. A multi-use waterproof liquid highlighter and bronzer for the face, eyes, and body that gives a shimmering, soft focus glow and applies evenly. Radiant Finish Liquid Formulation. It's available now on Urban Decay's site and it retails for $34. I'll see if it's on Sephora or Ulta as well. I mean, I've already kind of talked about these products before, saying like I've tried to use them in different ways and I've not really found a way that I really enjoy. I mean, the liquid, like a luminizer, like a highlighter, I can find a little more use for than like a liquid bronzer. Just for me personally, like I've not really found a way that I enjoy it enough to like go out of my way to use a product like that, because I do feel like it's just like an extra step. So, I mean, I don't know. I sometimes I get Urban Decay PR. Maybe I will get this, maybe I won't. I'm not sure, but I'm not going to go out of my way to pick it up personally. It's just not a product that I'm dying to use. So that's kind of all I have for new releases. It's pretty slow, at least this week. But again, let me know if I'm missing something. I very well could be. I did look on the usual Instagram accounts that I pull from, but would love to know if there's something I'm missing that you're really excited about. But one thing I did want to just briefly mention is a lot of brands are doing sales right now, kind of after Christmas sales. So if you have any gift cards that you're wanting to spend or whatever, I wanted to mention a few things that I thought were catching my eye, and I actually bought this. Sephora is doing extra 20% off the sale tab, and I scrolled through it, and there weren't many things that I was interested in, but there were a couple of things I wanted to mention. The first one is Give Beauty, the bronzer duo. I was really scared for a long time because I thought that Give Beauty was going away. Because on Sephora, the entire brand was on sale and a lot of the shades of things were selling out and not restocking. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then you can't buy directly from Give Beauty's site anymore either, which was really weird. So my favorite product from them is the bronzer and contour duo. Look, I've been avoiding using this thinking that it's going to sell out and never come back again. I have the shade Toastin. I think that's the second to lightest shade. Well, it is on Sephora's sale tab, and they have restocked all shades. So I picked one up because I was scared. I was scared that it was going away forever, but wanted to mention it if that is a product of yours that you love, or if it's a product that you've wanted to try. I don't know, this may be one of your last chances. I don't know. It seems like something might be going on with Give Beauty, not too sure. The other product I wanted to mention is this eyeshadow palette from Lawless, the Dreamy Dozen Volume 2. I put this in my top 20 of the year out of 91 palettes. So I really enjoy this palette. I think it's underrated. I don't hear anybody talking about it. I've heard kind of mid things about Lawless's eyeshadow formula, but when I tried this, I was like, this is really good. It's a no frills, really pretty neutral palette. It's not giving multi-chromes or ultra sparkly shimmers, but I really like just a beautiful neutral palette that for every day. I really got a lot of use out of this year, and it's on sale $32.35 with an extra 20% off. So I mean, again, the day that I'm filming this is not the day you're seeing this, so I don't know if these things are even still available. But anyway. And then Sigma is doing their semi-annual sale, 40% off. You can use my code RachelP, and that will save you 40% off their site. They've got some great products. I also really enjoyed the Little Mermaid collection they came out with this year. I don't know if that's included in the sale. Sometimes these things are, sometimes they aren't. But the cheek products from the collection were amazing. The eyeshadow palette, amazing. The lip oils, amazing. Always love Sigma brushes, so wanted to mention that. Fantasy Cosmetica is doing a Boxing Day sale. I believe this goes until Sunday. 30% off perfumes, 15% off everything else. And you can stack my affiliate code Rachel to save even more. They're also doing mystery lucky bundles. And out of stock perfumes are now on pre-order. And then lastly, Gourmand Girls is doing a 25% off Boxing Day sale. I can't say that, Boxing Day sale, with the code after Xmas. And apparently it says no exclusions. So I wonder if that includes their new palette. So that would be a nice deal. It is going on through January 2nd. All right, and that is it for this week's episode of New Makeup Releases. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you get any makeup for Christmas or for the holidays? Let me know. What did you get? And let me know if you're gonna be shopping any sales, or let me know if there's anything that launched or was sneak peek this week that you're excited about. I would love to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. I will see you soon. Bye.